How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all fantastic, wonderful day. We're jumping right here in some more hardcore Project Infinity. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Boom. Bo-do-do-do. Alright, so in the last stream, we managed to take out the dragon multiple times to the point where we did get a data model. And we're currently working our way through trying to max out our heart amulets. So if we come in here and we type in heart, we do have the 10 blues already. That has gotten, so we also went and we killed the warden a few times as well. In fact, we have a data model in here for him right now, but we don't need that right now. Let's go ahead and move that. We are going to need, we have enough wither. We're gonna need more ender dragon. Do 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 do. 10 of those. No. Do-do, do-do-do. If you didn't know, you need the previous tier of heart every time you go up to the next tier. So that's why we need all of these. Do 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 do. No, 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 no. We are gonna need a lot more gold as well. Might as well get that going. We did upgrade our hammer with an Aldemadium Efficiency 5 hammer to make this go a little faster. Do dum da da da. Dum dum. Did we finally? No. We're still waiting to fill this guy up. But whenever we're processing stuff, we don't want that turned on yet. No, no. No. No, 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 no. 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 Okay, how are we looking on gold? $39. Alright, how's this looking? We got 3 more there. Dome. Dome. Do-do-do. Bum bum bum. Alright, back to gold. Another 36. Do 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 do. Stripe, how's it going? Welcome. Nice, we need one more Ender Dragon prediction. Do 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 do. This will be it. No. No. And then we'll get to see how far along we are. And let me verify. I'm pretty sure we are at the blue tier. Yes. Alright, so we need apples, ancient debris, and a lot more gold. No. Let me get sand. Because if we look at gold in sand, we have 45 and 45 versus gravel. I don't know. There's at least 2 rolls of gold with the sand, I guess. Would be the benefit there. Weird development with one of the dogs. Our small dog. He's the one that's he's brown and curly. I had them outside earlier, and then I happened to catch the light in one of his eyes. And I seen something that it looked like there was something on his eye. So I assumed it was like, you know, an eye booger from when he was sleeping or something. So I grabbed the tissue and I tried to wipe it off, and it wouldn't come off. So now I'm thinking it might be a cataract. But I'm waiting on my wife to not be busy so she can take a look at it and let me know what she thinks. And that'll determine whether we need to take him to the vet or not. No. She insists. I mean, she hasn't looked at him, mind you, but she insists that no, it's probably an eye booger, and I just don't know how to clean. That's what she insists. But I'm pretty sure once she looks at it. He's only 2.5, 3 years. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. So you tell me I don't have drawers for Certus and stuff. Probably something I should have drawers for. Probably something I should have drawers for. What armor should I build before you do the first? I used emerald armor. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay, let me get fluorites. Certus. Char Certus. Banine, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Prismarine. Said hi. Yeah, hello. Lapis. Okay, now we just need to link these up to the system. I think those are all linked and locked. Okay. Alright, let's see about 10 of those. Okay, we still need a bit more gold. Obviously the ancient debris. We're gonna have to switch. Sorry, Ender Dragon, you're doing good work, but I need to switch you around to be the Wither Skeletons. Do-dum. Do-dum. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, so we're getting that. That's gonna be sifting. We need more gold. We need more sand. Got a little bit here. Salim, how's your day going? How's your day going? Let's see here. Hearts. 10. 405 and 102. More sand. Glad it's going good. Probably should check the mob farm. We at some point should look at drawerifying all of this stuff as well. A lot of these things will be important later on. These will. But if we drawerified them, we could have our system have access. And because we already have this, we could actually just make a drawer wall like on this side and then link our system up to it, or have our controller link to it, or whatever. Do. Bottom. One second, sip of coffee. It's good coffee. Now that I actually have filtered water again. With the amount of people in the world that use filtered water, you would think that, like, a water filtration system at a person's house would become a more frequent thing. You know, like people put the filters on the faucets of their sinks. But you would think there would be a more frequent filtering system going into people's houses. Do-do. Dum, dum, dum. Might as well finish off this sand, and then we'll see where we're at as far as the gold goes. How did the editing behind the scenes video go? Not good. I think I'm going to completely change my strategy on how I'm doing it. And I'm going to... I think I'm going to do a face cam like I'm doing now. And then screen record. in the past, what I was trying to do was just set up my phone to shoot the video of the screens and everything. Just because I like the aesthetic, but yeah, it's not going good. So, do 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 do. Do. All right, do we have the gold now? No. No, we do not. Okay. More sand, then. This thing's just been chugging along. Slow as ever. We are up to 4 blocks of that, but I think we need a lot of that to upgrade it. Do. All right. I always forget it's got to make the gravel first. YouTube is lagging and freezing. No worries. Or, sorry, Twitch is lagging and freezing. You might have to move over to YouTube. Completely fine. Boom. Ba da 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 dum. Bum. Ba da 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 dum. Do 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 do. Your PC blue screen and came back. Sounds like you're due for an upgrade. Do 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 do. Boom. Not with your specs? Dum do 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 dum. All right, do we have enough gold now? Yes, we're good on gold. We still need the ancient debris and the wither bones. That's annoying. Probably would have had those by now. Anyway. Do, 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 do. Ancient debris. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. Do dum do dum do do dum do do do. See if we can watch the experience orb go away. That was very rude. I don't even know how he hit me. Do dum do do dum. I don't know how we're getting free buckets, but I don't mind it. Dodo. Get rid of the rain. That's crushed Blackstone. That's what I wanted that for. I requested the wrong thing. Anyway, what's tonight's goals? I want to sort out the mob farm, get our hearts in order, maybe do a boss fight. We'll see. Maybe get our armor upgrade to the next tier. We'll just see how far we get. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Do-do, do-do. I think the last part is a soul amulet. Cyclic, okay. Eating 40 cyclic hearts as well will add more HP. Ah. A little expensive. It's not undoable, but it's a little expensive. Definitely gonna set up auto crafting for those. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do. How far am I away from the first infinity ingots? I could do this, but I have to do the setup for it. This requires blood magic as well. Well, we can go ender crafting. And it's cheaper if we go indoor crafting. Neutronium ingot requires nuclear craft. That requires draconic. In steel, that's very doable. This requires going all the way through mystical ag, pretty much. This we can do right now. This is a boss fight. This is new mana craft as well. So not close at all, really. I'm trying to meet safety first, right? Since we're doing a hardcore run, I'm trying to meet our safety first. And then we can worry a little bit more about the other parts. Do-do, do-do. If I'm not close, it's gonna take you years? Yeah, probably. You're probably right. No, a lot of people tend to, when they play packs alongside with me, they tend to actually get past me a lot of times. And then they get annoyed because I'm taking my time. They get annoyed because they're like, why are you not where I'm at? Do-do-do-do. 36 more. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do. Dome, dome. Dum, do, 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 do. Very close to getting the ancient debris that we need. Dome, dome. I think we need like 11 more, something like that. Dome, dome. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. Do-dum, do-dum. Do-do-do-do. Alright, that should be enough of that. Nice. Just need the bones. Do-dum, do. We're one bone short. Do-dum. I don't know if this thing still runs when it's full. Looks like it might. Yeah, it still runs. Okay. Alright, we got a small problem there, but we'll fix that later. Gotta get our hearts first. Do-dum, do-do-do-do. There it goes. Do-do-do-do. We're investing 90 netherite into this. Do-dum, do-dum. Do-do-do. Let's see. Let me try to Google real quick. Soul Amulet versus Heart Amulet.
Life gives you.
Soul Amulet holds a 5th tier. Ah. Okay, so we do need to upgrade. Ah, the Soul Amulet is what holds these. But we need Totems of Undying for that. No, every now and then I just Google something. Most of the stuff I know. Most of the stuff I know. Like, for instance, this Vitality Blade, the more hearts you put into it, the more damage it does. Do, 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 do. Okay, it's literally just waiting on the scrap to be processed. We will go ahead and upgrade this. I don't mind you. I don't mind people asking questions. It's fine. And if I don't know, I'll Google it for you. We can give it more speed upgrades. Oh, that's nice. That's a lot better. Nice, we're up to the blue tier. This song is the one you like. Punchline is the name of this. Doom. 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 You did not do that. You did not do that. No, you didn't do that. Okay, then what happened? Okay, it just glitched out for a second. That was fine. Woo! I was like, I thought by upgrading it, I cleared out all the heart canisters. Dome. That would have been terrible. Absolutely terrible. Where am I gonna find an evoker? Gateway of the Pillager Raid. Gateway of the Evoker. You need one of those first. Ah, here's how you do it. Do. 5 pillagers, 1 vindicator. One ravager, 1 witch. 1 evoker. So you get 2 evokers per 1 of these. So you get 2 evokers per 1 of these. So you would have to do this 3 times and survive. 6 waves, increasing modifiers. Increasing modifiers as it goes. What if I activated the gateway in the mob farm? Seven on the gateway, you're too scared of dying. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Gateways are the gate, or like the progression gate, essentially. Do. That's a complicated question. Which one is the easiest? Well, most people would say that the Emerald Grove one is the easiest, but in this pack, where you are in the progression, means that it may not be the easiest. Make emerald armor, hope that's enough. Yeah, that's kind of what you gotta do. It's kind of what you gotta do. It's just the baby spiders that I'm hearing, I think. Dome. Mm, mm, mm. Dome. 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 This will be the first time I've ever actually crafted a crossbow in Minecraft. Gateway of the Pillager Raid. It's the best you can get at that stage. Let me just set a recipe for the actual matrices there. Dome, dome. Or if we got enough redstone. Dome, dome. Oh yeah, these do not stack. I forgot about that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break here. Feel free to grab something to drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Alright, let's get back in here. Boom. Now, the last time I did a gateway, I did it in here. The problem is now, this is where we have our animals. I wonder if I can just do the copy paste gadget. Do it. Do. 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 That might be a problem. Yeah, if you die, you just restart. Yeah, I mean, playing hardcore, that's what it is. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, do, do. Okay. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's not. It didn't do it. Yeah, it's not exactly how I wanted it. Pietro, how's it going? How's it going? Do. I'm about to fix this. Do. Do. Let me move this point to there. We'll try this again. Ah, it's doing weird things. Shapeless. Okay, okay. Let me just move this away. A few blocks away. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. I need to move this down one block. Alright, that should work. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that was all the normal cobblestone. Or I guess not. Okay, then that was all the normal cobblestone. And then we need slabs. Alright, and that seems to have done it. If we grab some torches, should be able to get the torches placed in as well. I can't place some of the torches because I changed the design. Alright, but more or less, it kind of got it. Oh, I just didn't... Okay, I didn't copy this correctly. See, I would like to figure out, I guess we'll just do this. Place the torch there. Sakri, how's it going? Thank you. Do, 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 da, da, da. Do, do. Okay, now we need framework. I don't know if you get this a lot, but you low-key look kind of like the Wata Perez from the Philippines. You should look it up. Nice. I'm actually in the Philippines. Doo-doo. Doom, doo, doo, doo. Doo, doo. Just looking for any light level mess ups. Yeah, up here. Doo, doo, doo. You did the easy gate. Now you're about to do the other one. Yeah, the easy gate doesn't help you. It's not really worth doing the easy gate. You only get one animal from it. Alright. Gateway of the Pillager Raid. And what wave do we need to get into? We are wanting... Nice. Yeah, that's why I do the gateways in a building like this. To try to contain everything. Let me see here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I was trying to see if there was a way to... Okay, I guess that would kind of clear... No. Is there a way to clear it? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, this doesn't need to be here. Or do we just need to add a slab? I don't know if this needs to be here or not. No. That block does not need to be there. Just need a slab there. Do, do, do. That should also be a slab. Yeah, it didn't do it perfectly, but it got close. Now, one thing I am worried about with the evokers is they're going to release Vexes, and the Vexes might get my animals. So I probably should have did this a little ways away. Not that big of a deal. I can always do the other gateway to get my animals back. But the whole point of me building the extra room was to prevent my animals from getting got. Do do. Okay, we got this. I just want to make sure. Do 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 do. Totems of Undying are from the Evoker. The Evoker comes from. So it's not in 1. It's not in 2. It's not in 3 or 4. They show up at wave 5 and 6. 5 and 6 is where they show up. Now, worst case scenario. I'm dying. We do a slash home, gets us out of this building, and I run away until the timer expires. And then when the timer expires, it just, you know, lightning. I have to remake this thing. Here we go. Okay, this is where... Okay, I need that. I need this guy. Okay, he was the important part of this. If I lose the gateway, that's fine. We can spawn it again. I need to get that data model, though. Freaking Vexes, man. No. Doom, doom. All right. Oh, we got one more. Where you at? Quit hiding. Alright, was that everybody? Okay, that's good. We have the data model now. Which, like I said, that is the important part. And the next time, we can actually sit here and focus on taking them out. I wonder if I should make the roof a little taller. Is this whole thing raised up one block? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that's what's going on. It's all raised up one block. That was my bad, but whatever. We don't need to make it taller. Let's just go it. You did it. Very nice. Wait, how did you do it? What do you mean you did it? Elra, how's it going? Can I talk to you through chat instead? Well, I should have subtitles showing up on screen. I don't know if it's working right now. Stripe, are my subtitles on screen working? It may not be on. Let me look. Nope. Oh, okay. Huh. Captions. Yeah. Are they working now? Are they working? It may be a plugin problem. Captions are unavailable. Dang, that sucks. Alrighty, so. Dum, do, 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 dum. Dum. Alright, let me go ahead and go through. Dum, dum. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. All right, we should be back up and running now. All right, look. Don't watch a freaking live stream if you can't hear the live stream. That's as easy as it gets. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so yeah, because I was messing with the closed captions things, it froze OBS, crashed the stream. Basically, it comes down to if you can't hear a live stream and there's no closed captions built in by default, what are you doing? Do do do. Do 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 do. Applied Energistics 2 is better, yes. Absolutely. I have no idea now whether it was time for my next break or not. I'm all messed up on my time frames now. I don't have a counter to keep track anymore. But I'm gonna go take a quick 5-minute break. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back. I need to cool down anyway. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, and actually, I think that person is a bot, because I just had another bot come in that I just denied them allowed access to post a chat. In fact, can I just... There we go. Do that. And that. Okay. There's a thing that, my dad always told me. And, right now, I'm feeling it ring true. One thing he told me, growing up, is you cannot make everybody happy. And so, it's not feasible to make everybody happy, right? And that's where I'm gonna leave that. Do-dum. Obsidian. Doom. Alright, let's do this again. Doom. 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 1 second. I do want to try to get mending on this. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we made a mending book before. I don't know why it didn't work. Daniel, how's it going? Welcome. Mending. Keeping well. Other than a stream crash. Other than an OBS crash because somebody came in claiming they couldn't hear me. So I tried to turn on subtitles and it crashed the stream. I had to step out. I had to step away for a little bit after that one. You're in the process of making 2 waystones so you can get another. Right. Exactly. You want to use waystones as much as possible in this pack. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. No big deal. We'll carry on. Doo-doo. Oh, I don't have any levels for some reason. I thought I just had a bunch. That's weird. How are you doing, by the way, Daniel? I've already lost the plot. I don't know how much it cost. I think it was 6. I don't know. 5. That's fine. Okay, now it has mending on it. Good. Since it has mending on it, we might as well repair it. There, repaired. Good. Faster Lavagen. I'm using Blazing Crystal at a 175x rate speed. Before that, it was Netherrack, which is 5x. Okay, try this again. I wonder if I shouldn't, I've been putting it in the center of this building. I wonder if I shouldn't, Move it backwards? I know it checks a block radius around it for spawnable areas. I'll keep putting it in the center. It's fine. It's fine. Doom, do, do. Now, I got mending on it and then somehow lost my infinity. What is happening with this bow? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We're gonna lose this one. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna lose that one. Dodo. 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 Alright, time for an unenchanting session. Let me get a bucket of milk first. Because otherwise I'm going to get annoyed. Dodo. Dodo. Do any of these have infinity on them? Nope. Okay, books. Dodo. 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 Okay. Dodo. Yeah, it just doesn't show up. Dodo. 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 Clear out the tools. You get a story system done? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I jumped into A2 basically as soon as I possibly could. Dodo. 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 Deals more damage to naughty players. What? What does that even mean? Dodo. 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 Okay. Those are done. Dodo. Dom, 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 dom. Dom. $64 more books. Dom, 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 dom. Dodo. 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 Alright, we cleared all that out. No. I'm still confused here on the infinity situation. But I think I have an idea. If you look at bows, enchant points 20. There's some system in here preventing you from over maxing out your stuff. Don't. I don't know if let's see. What I could do, turn that off, get my bow. Because we're not losing anything by doing this. It's all going back into our system. Get my bow back. Get this going. Get mending. Get power 5. Quick shot. So this is 17. And then let me see about infinity. That's 18. Why did my camera die? What is going on tonight? I don't know. Okay, it came back. Sure, camera. Whatever you want to do. Alright, and then piercing. We got piercing 2, mending, power, quick shot, infinity. That should be pretty good. And it's a max of 20 enchant points. Yeah, not my knife. Okay, and we only need 17 levels. No. Rip the anvil. Eight ender pearls. You only got 2. Try and get more in stone. Glowstone and lava. Okay, now our bow has mending, infinity, power 5, quick shot 4, and piercing 2. The guy with the backpack had a bunch of extra, like, stats on him? That's unfair. Unfair. Oh, my fingers. You just got one way strong, three more. You just got one. One waste stone. Three more ender pearls. No. Three more kills and we'll have the data model. Of course, by then, we might already have enough Totems of Undying to do this. Dodo. Also, piercing seems to be doing nothing, by the way. I did not see a single pierce. This mod pack you understand more than the last one you played along with me. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I didn't know how people were gonna receive this pack because it's like it's progression based, but it's also kind of kitchen sink at the same time. Like, yes, you need specific items, so you need to take certain paths to you know, you need to do certain things, but how you get there isn't always the same. I'm trying to somewhat optimize as much as I can, but I'm not doing it perfectly, for sure. Dodo. Dodo. Now you're making the nether cake. I would recommend getting a diamond jetpack before heading to the nether. And having a way of powering it. Just my recommendation, but you do you. Dodo. Dome, 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 dome. Dodo, dodo. Dodo. No. Dodom, dododom. Do do do. Add done. That's good. Do-dum, do-dum, do-do-dum. I'm gonna do. Full bow draws. Not Gatling gun style. Take it nice and steady. Because I think I was spamming too fast on the last one, so it wasn't actually killing him. I wasn't getting the full power out. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. I don't know if I'm throwing right now or what's happening. Let me take... Let me take piercing off. Because we know piercing isn't doing anything. It's not doing nothing. So, we want infinity. We want mending. We want max power that we can get. We want max quick shot that we can get. Dum, dum, dum. There, one level of withering, one level of XP boost. And then we still have the infinity mending power quick shot. Should still only cost 17 levels. Maybe the extra withering was doing more for me than I realized or something. I don't know. No, you have to go up. You have to build up. You have to build, you have to start at wood, and then stone, and then iron, then gold, then diamond. So... No. No. dome. Whew. Dome, dome. Alright, he's the guy I'm really after. Do-do-dum-do-dum. You were so excited to get to the Nether. That was, well, I mean, you're pretty much there, right? Do-dum-dum-dum. Do-dum. Just need to make the cake, which is easy, but you're doing the jetpack. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Dome, dome, dome. I'm glad you're taking my advice. How many totems do I have right now? 5. Yeah. Dome. Of course, I'm prepping all this up, and I'm still going to need vibranium as well. Which I'm pretty sure you get... I mean, there's this, right? Which, questline-wise, okay. Yeah, you're supposed to do it that way. But... we can just get it from the Nether. Dome. Dome, 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 dome. I'm really curious why all of a sudden it seems like my bow's not doing what I need it to. Dome, 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 dome. I'm also curious as to why I don't need to have an arrow in my inventory for infinity to work. We could try to make like an arrow of harming. Dome, do, 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 do. And then I think that would get infinitized as well. Do. Definitely a multi-step process. Do we have other ways of getting warped? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Do. Okay, that's gonna do potion of healing. And then we need to add gunpowder to it. And now I'll turn it into a splash potion. And then we need to add in a dragon's breath. And then we need to add in a glowstone. How do you charge? Flux networks. Flux networks. And you need a flux controller as well as a way to feed your system power, basically. A plug and a point. Ooh. I know how to get. I know how to get that. I don't know if bone meal will work. No. They will pop up over time. You have to take diamond ore to grow a mushroom? You need ore? That's weird. But yeah, we should get mushrooms from here. There's a chance that over in the hunting dimension, we might be able to find some as well. If we find the right biome. Get our night vision going. Why is there a ship on land? Because technically this is a cold ocean, so a ship spawned in. Doom. You use the bedrock in the center of your island, and with that, there's a mushroom right there. With that, you put obsidian above it, 2 blocks above it. You throw the redstone underneath, and then you left click or punch the obsidian, and it'll drop it down. Do do do. Fermented spider eye. Dome. Dome. Okay, now I believe. Yes. No. Dang it. Okay, infinity does not apply to that. I think for that you need a quiver. And an endless quiver at that. Dodo. Dodo, dodo, dom, dom, dom. Need rubber. Rubber. Vines and a bucket of water. Or specifically dandelions. Latex from thermal. Vines or dandelions. Okay, I'm gonna need to find a jungle biome then. Now, can you enchant this with Endless Quiver? I'm going to assume. Oh, what? Makes all arrows infinite. Okay, so you can put Endless Quiver just on your bow. But you cannot make Endless Quiver. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, Curses World 4. Do-dum, 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 do. Crusader's Quiver. Dome, dome, dome. Crystallized amber requires honey or magma, liquid magma, melting magma, melting chamber, I know we wanted to get into cyclic anyway, so it's not that big of a deal that we're grabbing this right now. Now, I can't bucket directly out. I can. Fire charge. Amber. So, theoretically... This has a durability to it. Can I add... I don't know if you can enchant this or not. Can you enchant this? Yes, you can. Give me an experience rod. Dome, dome, dome. Dome, 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 dome. And I think because it's a bauble, it's always equipped. So then if you receive experience, it automatically will get repaired. Dome. 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 Yes, that's exactly how it works. Alright, so now all my arrows should do 50% more damage. Maybe we'll get through it this time. This will be the last time I fight it tonight. Dome. Yeah, I would call that 50% damage. We were not one-shotting those guys before. Yeah, this is seemingly a little easier. Woo! Woo! That was a lot of work. Do-dum, 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 do. Drink a nice bucket of milk with that. You got an ad? No worries. Okay. Now, how many totals of undying do we have? 11. That is beautiful. Now, all I need to do is make sure that we have a purple heart. Oh, we don't need a recipe because we can't do a recipe. Okay, that's right. So I need 10 blue hearts. So if I go to my hearts, we need 10 blues, 10 reds, 10 greens, 10 yellows. Work our way all the way up. Work our way all the way up. Oh yeah, it was the cyclic hearts. We can make crystallized amber now. Lily pads. We can technically get from moss with an iron mesh. Or we can go find a swamp biome or something. And I'm trying to remember, what was the... What was the max from those? 40. We managed to get to the gateway. We're going to need 10 of each heart. 10 of each lower tiered heart. And then I was talking about these. We have ways of getting crystallized amber now. No problem. So then we would just need slime buckets for that part. Lily pads we can get from the hunting dimension. And then rabbits. Rabbits is something else. Rabbits is something else. Not exactly sure how we're supposed to get rabbits. For your wireless power, you need Flux Controller. That is what charges your wirelessly. The Flux Storage is fine if you want to go that route. I chose to go the mechanism route. I don't know if there's a gateway. I can't. Cave spider, chicken, cow. No. Dungeon loot rolls. I don't know what a Legionnaire is, but do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, we might be able to find rabbits in the Lost Cities. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, if it's not this, if it's not this gateway, then it would be the Lost Cities would be the answer. You made the controller. You need a point to bring energy into your network. Or, sorry, a plug to bring energy into your network. And essentially, that's all you need, right? You need an energy source and the plug. And then you'll have to make a network by doing create new network. And then for wireless charging, or you're going to go to network selection, select what network you want your power to come from, and then wireless charging, select what you want, enable wireless, apply. Doom, 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 doom. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Tomorrow, we'll probably do this gateway, see what these dungeon loot rolls entail. And then if it still doesn't work out, we'll head over to the Lost Cities dimension and see if we can't find any rabbits there. So, because we need rabbits too, basically. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night there. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you for hanging out. Make sure you subscribe over on YouTube and follow me over on Twitch. I'll see you guys all next time.